Hello on Instagram, hello on Zoom, and Facebook is opening. Welcome to Magical Mondays, everyone. Happy Monday. Let me just open up the comments here. Oops. And it's Magical Monday, and this week we have Mercury Retrograde starting on Wednesday, the 23rd of August. And what Mercury Retrograde normally stands for is back up your computer, don't book any travel, don't buy any big purchases or signing contracts or buying electrical appliances, and looking at lots of details on things. So if you've got to sign a contract, really look at all the fine print. Okay. And just it's also an opportunity to slow down. So this Mercury retrograde is in Virgo. Now, Mercury rules Virgo. So this actual retrograde is actually softened. Usually the Mercury retrograde is, miscommunication, and be aware of that. There could be still some, technological issues or miscommunication. Just make sure that you are communicating really clearly. But this is a time for you to go within and slow down. And last week I talked about the new moon, which was all about, and then the new moon was in Leo last week, about opening your heart and really connecting to that heart space and opening your heart and expanding and radiating your heart light energy. Though this Mercury retrograde, it lasts for 3 weeks. It goes from August the 23rd to September the 14th. It's a time to slow down, restore, which is one of my R's in my 5R renewal program. Restore your body. And I know life is very busy for many of us, and we're constantly go, go, go. And this is a time to just restore and recharge, okay, and really go within. But it's also a time for planning and double checking everything. So if you're working on different projects, it's not a time to be launching those projects, though you can plan and take the time to review and double check everything, and use this time to just feel into it instead of jumping in and starting something. Just have the patience. It only lasts for 3 weeks, but in that 3 weeks, it's a great time to get caught up on things. And also it's a great time because in Australia, we will be going into spring on the 1st of September. And that's spring clean, declutter, clean out. So this is something that is really fantastic for decluttering, cleaning out cupboards, wardrobes, drawers, detoxing your actual physical body, as well as detoxing your actual mind. So for this 3 weeks during Mercury retrograde, what can you do for you to restore your body, as well as declutter and clean out and release all those unwanted items, the unwanted programs, patterns, beliefs, stories? This is a fabulous time because the veil has been lifted on the planet. The consciousness is, and the energy vibration is so high right now. It is potent. So use this time wisely to plan out your next 12 months, your next 6 months, 3 months, and be really clear about what seeds are you planting. okay, because this is a time of restoration. And remember, when you plant those seeds, there's always a harvest. So there's a season for harvesting. So we are in Virgo season, and we also have this Wednesday starting is Venus retrograde. Now, the month of August, we actually have six planets in retrograde. So the energy has been intense for weeks, and we're all feeling it, though Venus is that nurturing, loving, just very feminine energy. This is all about self-care for you. So what self-care can you do for you to nurture and nourish you, which is my Ben method. And so this is also, and this this Venus retrograde is quite short. It only goes from August the 23rd to September the 2nd. And so during this time, maybe book a spa day, go and get a facial, go and get a massage, whatever it is to nurture and nourish you. Take this time to do something loving and kind, maybe a bubble bath, maybe, you know, go and get a mani or a pedi or whatever floats your boat. Connecting with nature, absolutely. I say that in every video. Go out into the garden, go out to the grass, walk along the beach, go and hike in nature, talk to the nature spirits in nature, talk to the trees, actually be present with your surroundings and what nature is telling you. Every morning when I'm sitting out in my courtyard, because that is my place where I journal, and there's these birds and they're all like chatting away in the trees. I absolutely love it. It's just music to my ears. So birds are messengers, and so listen to the messages that they are sending you and ask them, you know, if a bird comes, ask it, okay, what's the message that you have for me? And just keep dropping into your heart space and listening. So think about all the things that you can do to help to restore your heart, especially if you've gone through any grief or relationship breakups, or been going through a lot of trauma, past trauma, anything related to heart. And this can be also, you know, just being hard on yourself, not feeling good enough, and berating yourself. So think about all the things that you can do to nurture your heart and do those kind and loving things. Like we talked about, you know, having a bath or putting on some beautiful music, or going and, you know, or even put on some dance music and dancing around. What brings you joy? What uplifts your energy and makes you feel joyful? Because joy, love, peace, it's all heart-centered. Okay, so hi Kelly, thank you. So great weather in, oh, okay, wow. So LA is about flash flood warning. Wow, well, that's very cleansing. And so here it's like sun shining and it's beautiful blue skies, and this is winter. I mean, look, I'm in short sleeves and this is our winter. Let me know if you'd like a card, Kelly, and thanks for tuning in. So, okay, I am going to choose a card from the Keepers of the Light, and these actually, and I do have another deck of the mystical journey here, and I will choose one of those as well. Now, just going back to this Venus retrograde, if you have resistance to anything, you may find, especially because this retrograde, Venus retrograde, is coupled with the Mercury retrograde. If you're resisting something, if you're resisting change, it may be challenging. Though if you're open and surrender, and it's like, bring it on, I'm here to learn and grow as a soul, and I choose change, it will be very successful. Though in all, in this journey that we call life, there's always some growing pains, okay? But we can make it fun and easy and just ride with it. And it's like, oh, okay. And just know that nothing can hurt you or harm you or destroy you as a soul. You are indestructible. So don't ever fear anything. And if there's any fears there, that's just unconscious, sitting in the unconscious. So that's an opportunity, and we've talked about this in other weeks as well, looking at the shadows. Now, the shadow is just, oh, that one jumped out. The shadow is those dark areas, but just see them. See, any darkness is just an absence of light. So there's nothing wrong with you. You're not broken. It's those areas where when you shine light on it and you illuminate it and expose it, and this is how you transmute the energy and be at peace with it. So thanks for watching. Akila, okay. Hang on, I'll just close off your message, lovely, because it's just come over the top of the comments. Okay, so the one that just jumped out is Commander Ashtar. This is call to action. Take charge, lead by example, and walk your talk. Also, the energies right now, it's all about the truth coming to the surface. So this is about you being true to yourself and you really being honest with yourself. It's plain and simple. When you're true to yourself and only make the choices that make you feel good and only make those decisions where you're honoring you and being true to you. If you're making a choice or decision to please somebody else or to do something else for the external world, well, guess what? You're giving away your power. So this is call to action. You take charge of your life. And this is all to do with your self-care, self-preservation. Okay, that this is all self-preservation. Again, that's our gut brain. And I go more into that in the other webinar I do on the connecting the three brains. So Commander Ashtar, I'll just give you more of the meaning. You're receiving a call to action and being asked to step up and create the changes you want to see in the world. So that's what we just talked about, making the changes especially during this time, and look at anything that is not working for you and look at what's not, but anything that's not working for you, throw out. Okay. So divine inspiration is all around you, and Ashtar and his legion of cosmic angels are standing by to offer you loving support. Know that you are being encouraged to be honest, assertive, and true in a loving way. You may feel your ego trying to hold you back, but know that when you take the first step, the next one will soon follow. Take some time to connect with the universe by looking up at the stars, knowing that there are loving beings of light gazing back down on you. You are not alone. Well, that's a message of Commander Ashtar, and know that you are never alone. I know a lot of people struggled during lockdown, feeling alone and isolated. Remember that you've got 100,000 angels around you, more, and you can talk to them at any time. You're always protected, you're always safe, and you are always in communication with them. So you're never alone. And on this journey that we call life, you know, there's light, us are the light workers or the way showers or whatever you want to call it. We're here to shine the light for others. So this is about what changes can you make in your life to pave the way for others. The clouds just came over, it just got dark all of a sudden. Pave the way for others, and just keep shining your heart light. And when you shine your heart light, well, then that just uplifts the energy vibration on the planet. It uplifts others. You be the example for others to follow. And anything that's not working, well, you have the power to change it. So take charge. This is what this take charge is, and lead by example. So you're the pioneer. You lead the way for others, and keep shining your light. Okay, Carly, what deck would you like? I do have these ones as well. So the Mystical Journey, and I also have my tarot. The tarot and the good tarot. And actually, I'm going to choose a so while I'm waiting for your answer, Callie, I'm going to choose a Mystical Journey one. Haven't used these ones for a while. And and these ones are embrace your true path. So the truth is coming to the surface. Look at the movie, The Sound of Freedom, right? And disclosure, you know, the truth of Hollywood is coming to the surface, all about the sex trafficking and the children, and I mean, horrible stuff, but it's been going on for centuries. I've been saying this for years. The truth will come to the surface. And that's what everything is being exposed right now. All the corruption, all the lies, all the deceit. So that's good. But this is a time for you to be true to yourself. What lies are you telling yourself or telling others? So be true to yourself and be true to others. Okay, I'm going to choose a card. This is for everybody on this call, here live or who listens. And if you'd like a card, just let me know. And so this is the card for everyone. It's called Being Bound. And you know what? I might just get some little, this is fine print. Okay. What are you bound by? Negative thinking, inhibitions, or criticism of others? It's time to break free. The Being Bound card reminds you to trust your inner voice, the voice that wants you to let go of your inhibitions and try new things, the things you will not attempt through fear of judgment. You must live your life to the full and allow others to live their own lives. This card can indicate you are constrained by outdated thinking. Holding on to damaging beliefs and resentments may make you feel safe and secure, but what they are really doing is binding you. Allow fresh waves of thinking to sweep your mind and clear out any obsolete beliefs. The being bound card can also indicate you are holding grudges against people, and this needs to be released. What it is true that the person you are unhappy with may be able to sense your you are the one who is being damaged the most by holding on to a grudge. Perhaps you are judging someone else by doing, trying, or being something you want to be, but are too afraid to try. You thus become enslaved by self-censorship and misplaced condemnation. Release the ropes of censure and disapproval. Become unleashed and set yourself free. So the action of this card is by daring and allowing yourself to try something new. Free the change of your self-imposed cage and learn to open up your heart and be more playful. I love that. Well, this is another confirmation. We've just been talking about letting go of anything that is not working for you, and also set yourself free. You know, you're not bound. The only thing that keeps you bound is the thoughts and the stories and the old programs and beliefs that you're holding on to in your mind, in your subconscious mind. And when you upgrade your conscious human operating system and remove all those viruses and get a new hardware or hardware, new software, well, guess what? Then you can feel free. Then you have the new life that you choose. But this is about identifying, okay, this isn't working for me, and I choose to change it, and making a clear, conscious choice and creating a new habit for your new life moving forward. And so this Mercury retrograde, use the 3 weeks very wisely to look at those shadow areas, look at those parts of you that are holding you back, or maybe sitting there from fear. And so all of this is coming to the surface. And so see it, celebrate that all this gunk is all bubbling up to the surface. Okay, see it like scum, and you're going to scoop it off, and you're clearing the pond. Okay, so it's very exciting. Okay, Kali, mystical journey, and then Akila, lovely to have you here. And Akila, let me know which deck you would like. And okay, we have Cynthia coming in live, and for some reason the Fathom has just stopped. 2 seconds. So Cynthia, thanks for joining. And let me know your question, and also if you would like a card. So I've got a few different decks. So first of all, I'm choosing a card for Kali from the Mystical Journey deck. And then Akila, let me know which deck you would like. I have the Keepers of the Light, Mystical Journey, the Good Tarot, or the original tarot. And Cynthia, also let me know and if you have a question, Cynthia, if you have an actual question, pop that in the chat as well. and let me know which deck resonates with you. Okay, Kelly, just imagine 3 piles, 1, 2, or 3, and what's the number? Waiting for Kelly's comment answer to come through. Beautiful. Okay. And this is your card, Kelly, rites of passage. The artwork on this is just beautiful. And this is a new deck, and I'm still playing with it. So the rites of passage, and let me just magnify this print. The rites of passage card indicates that a major change or milestone is about to take place. Woo, Kelly. It is a powerful card that marks an important, possibly life-changing event. There is a sense of renewal surrounding your energy, with the card heralding the beginning of a fresh phase in your life. This card can also indicate a transition in your career and a clearing out of your old life to make way for the new. The woman in the image, and I'll just lift it up again, is reconnecting with her wild nature, which is represented by the tiger. The wise eyes of her higher self look out into the world. She is ready. Isn't it beautiful artwork? So when you were young, you were probably taught to tame the wildness within, to play small and play it safe, and to stop making people feel uncomfortable with your strong emotions. You would have been encouraged to modify and adapt who you were to fit into society. However, to truly embrace yourself just as you are is a rite of passage, and doing so can be the catalyst for great change. Oh, I love this card for you, Kelly. All rites of passage comes with an expansion of energy that can initially feel painful or scary. Nevertheless, you are constantly evolving. Your life is a journey of transformations. It is necessary to change and grow so you can become the best version of yourself and take your rightful place in society as a fully functioning adult, and accept yourself and others just as you are and they are. So the action, this card has chosen you today. Take the first step in the process of transforming your life. What rite of passage can you honor with a ritual? It can be as simple as lighting a candle and acknowledging a major milestone you have completed. Pay attention to repetitive dreams or visions, for they will show you the way to your divine path. Wow. So, Carly, that card, yes, that's precisely what is happening in my life. I'm embracing my brand as the manifesting mermaid, currently working on the book due out in another book out in October, and launching my coaching profile. So in alignment with my passion. Woohoo. Oh, Carly, I love that. I love that. So excited for your new beginnings, lovey. My little soul sister from LA. That's beautiful. And fantastic. So the energy right now, yeah. And you know, with the Venus retrograde, it's like you're just embracing the changes. The Mercury retrograde, this is perfect for you. Okay, Akila, I am choosing a card from the Keepers of the Light. Please give me a number, and I'll choose 3. And also, I'll just move out. I'll stay where I am. Okay, so, and then Cynthia would like a card from the mystical journey. Okay, Cynthia. Yes, we will celebrate in November. Akila, can you give me a number, please, love? And I'll also waiting on Akila and a number, please. 1, 2, or 3. And also the same for you, Cynthia. 1, 2, or 3. I'm going to make 3 piles. Okay. So, Akila. So you want 3. Akila. You're about to travel overseas. Where are you off to, Akila? Where overseas? I think a lot of people are going to be traveling soon, including myself. There's lots of movement and changes in the next 6 months for everybody. Everyone on the planet, the earth, everything is changing. Okay. So, Akila, soul flame. You got Radha. Rediscover a lost part of yourself and experience relationship harmony and healing. So this could be reconnecting with your soul and the relationship with yourself. And so this is also connected to the goddess energy. And I don't know if you've studied any of the gods, goddesses of the Indian teachings, though Radha is connected to the Hindu goddess. It's actually a beautiful card. So check out the beautiful artwork. And the twin flame is Krishna. And so considered to represent the Shakti. So the meaning for Radha is loving union, connection and relationship harmony are key at this time. It's important to remember, though, that relationships won't make you whole. Only your own love can do that. You now have the opportunities to find lost parts of yourself, maybe sensual aspects of or the capacity to cherish yourself. The relationships around you will then begin to reflect the love that you have for yourself. Increase romance, love, and opportunity to express divine harmony through love and all becoming apparent in your life. You deserve divine love, and Radha, with her Shakti presence, is here to awaken this loving connection within you now. So what I read from this card is this is your relationship with yourself, with your with your heart, with your soul, with your soul's mission, purpose, and like I talked about last week, opening, connecting with your heart, opening your heart and looking at those aspects of yourself or those blind spots within and those shadow areas, and really go deep into identify, okay, because there could be those parts of yourself that go back to childhood and the little girl that was hurt, and looking at all these aspects of yourself and really coming back home to you, coming back home into your heart, coming back to in alignment with your soul's mission and goal and purpose on why you chose to be here on the playground at this time. Such an amazing time to be here on the earth with everything that's unfolding. And this is for everyone. We all chose to be here at this time. Doesn't matter on what age you're at in this life, because time is just irrelevant in the universe. And really our whole life, whether it's 80, 90, 100 years on this planet, is just a blip in the whole scheme of things. So while we're here, it's our opportunity to learn and grow as a soul, and to, like I said, upgrade our consciousness, upgrade and learn and grow and keep expanding. And so everything comes down to the relationship with ourselves and our relationship with other people, and how we respond and react to others is also a reflection of what's going on for us. And if you're triggered by other people, well, then that's a beautiful mirror for you to go, oh, I feel charged. Oh, I feel triggered. Oh, I feel anger, or, you know, I'm whatever, you know, I'm frustrated, or I'm, and feeling those emotions, because they're showing you, they're triggering you, and it's bringing out that part of you to heal and become at peace and neutral. So, beautiful card. Okay, now, Cynthia, we are going back to the mystical, and Amy. Hi, Amy. Nice to see you here. So, Amy, if you'd like, I'd love a card, whatever deck you are called to number one, please. Okay. So, okay, I'm choosing a card for Cynthia. So, Cynthia, when you think of moving, feel into how does that feel in your body by making that move. So how does it feel if you stay where you are? And how does it feel if you move into state? So, Cynthia, there's your card, new beginnings. Beautiful. Again, gorgeous, gorgeous artwork. Okay, new beginnings. Today is the day you commit to working towards your life purpose, the activity that makes your heart sing. The new beginnings card signifies the start of a fresh adventure, a new moon and a new sunrise. So last week we had the new moon in Leo, very powerful new moon, and that was all a potent time for change. Okay, so this new beginnings for you. And also, when I asked you those questions before, how does it feel? What are you feeling in your body? Just pop that in the chat. So the clouds are clearing and opening your vision. And with this clarity of mind, you can be certain of what lies ahead of you. And so at peace. So at peace with moving, or at move out of state. Yeah. So at which question? Peace at staying where you are, or peace of moving? Moving. Okay, well, there's your answer. A strong will and sense of determination is essential to fulfilling your potential. Set up different routines and rituals that will keep you focused. You need to be prepared for the joyful hard work that is necessary to transform yourself and your life. Reset any negative cycles by writing down your positive intentions, goals, and a great way to track progress and maintain a vision. Use small manageable steps and measure your progress. Then reward yourself when you have met your goals. The owl symbolizes the knowledge and wisdom which will be essential for you to continue learning, as the acquisition of new skills will open many hidden doors of opportunity. Move forward with your eyes wide open and acknowledge your power and shine your light. So the action for you, Cynthia, is clear a space in your home that is just for you, in which you can relax and journal your innermost feelings and higher purpose goals. Here you can work on your vision board and plans. So like I said, for me, I like to sit out in my courtyard at the table and chairs in my courtyard, and that's where I journal. So find a place in your home where you can sit down, and that's your message and indication to spirit. Okay, I'm ready to channel and I'm ready to write and download. Please show me. Please show me. Please teach me. Please guide me, and just write and write and write. And you have all the answers within you. Beautiful. So I trust that helps you, Cynthia. Let me know in the chat. And Amy. Okay. Beautiful. Good. So let me know how that goes, Cynthia. I look forward to hearing your update and new beginnings that you create. Very exciting. Very exciting. Okay, I am choosing a card for Amy from the Good Tarot. So Amy Logan. Okay. Amy, there's your card. I love this. Transformation. Very exciting, because this is one of the major arcana cards. And transformation, again, we were just talking about change. This is like I said earlier in this call, everything is about change. Things are coming to the surface. It's about clearing out the old, clearing out anything that's not working for you, decluttering your physical space, as well as everything around you, as well as your mind. So use this time to clean, not just physical, but clean out those old programs, all about change. And so this is the message for you, Amy. Nothing remains the same, and I need to accept that life evolves through cycles of birth, death, and rebirth. Now is a time of transition, as things are changing from one form to another. I need to allow this to happen for the highest good. I am called to let go of the old as I welcome the new. Absolutely. I love that. So that's your card for you, Amy. So again, let me know what you are transforming into. My little butterfly over another US friend. Thanks for joining. And okay, bye, Carly. And so Carly's doing lots of travel next year, super excited. And Akila's going to Peru, Egypt, and Europe. I love that. Beautiful. And see, there's lots of change happening for everyone. And I know for myself, next month I'll be in Fiji, and then in October I'm down the coast, and then the end of October I've got my US tour coming up, where I'll be in the US touring for 6 weeks. So everyone in the US, I will be flying into San Francisco on October the 30th for 6 weeks. Very excited to come back after 4 years. And I'll be in the Bay Area giving presentations. Let me know. I can send you an invite and give you my itinerary for that. Then heading down to LA, across to Palm Springs, Phoenix, and Las Vegas. So if you're in those areas, let me know. From the 30th of October until the middle of December. I would love to see you face to face and give you a big hug. So thank you for joining me today on Magical Monday. Go out and have a magical week. Go and create magical moments, miracles, and be the inspiration and be the change that you choose to see in the world. So Cynthia, you're in LA. Awesome. Okay, definitely. Let me just actually, I've got your email, don't I? Yes. So I will let's keep in contact, Cynthia, and absolutely I will let you know, and we can communicate more. And I'd love to meet you in person. So thank you, everyone. And thanks for joining, everyone. Hi, Heather. Okay, on Insta and Facebook. Go create miracles and those magical moments this week. Remember, this Wednesday is Mercury retrograde. It's also Venus retrograde, and time to slow down, go within, nurture you, restore you, and plan out the next few months, because there's a lot of change bubbling up, and also looking at those parts of yourself that it needs clearing out, as well as clear out your physical space. Let me know how you're going. If you'd like a private reading, also get in touch with me, and I look forward to seeing you next Monday, same time, same Zoom and Facebook, and 12 o'clock Brisbane, Australia time. And have a magical week. Sending much love, many blessings. Bye for now. And bye, Cynthia. I'll be in touch, lovey. Take care and enjoy your Sunday evening. Bye-bye.